Hey, best friend. Girl, what you doing?
Hey, the best squad. It's your girl, Ebony the Best. So, guys, I wanted to talk about a clip that I heard Melody with
Ebony the Best. I see.
when she was being interviewed by, I think his name is Tigga. And what she said about, Martell basically bringing all different types of women around his children, you know, and just not caring, and just the fact that he think it's okay. Like, let me let you hear the clip first, guys, and then I'm gonna come back with more commentary because I have a lot to say, and I feel like had Martell taken the time to, or put in the time into promoting his businesses,
You want to dissolve?
Martell could have been somewhere, but Martell is worrying about
that we share together.
seeing how much vajayjay he can have. Before I get started, let me start by saying everything I'm about to say, y'all, it's alleged. It's all in my opinion. It's for entertainment purposes. It's for fair use. Now, let me let you guys hear the clip with Melody.
Focus.
So I know you speak on your children. I asked you about them earlier. You said your oldest is 11.
She is.
So how does she feel about this? And I'm sure she's on social. She sees some of the stuff that's going on. Maybe it's the show. How does she feel about her dad being outside in the streets like that?
So, I think that overall we've done a great job with trying to keep them from that. Like, they don't watch the show. They know they can't watch the show. When there's a scene with them in it, we let them watch it then. But other than that, they don't watch the show. But they are of age to the point now where YouTube is a thing. They go to YouTube. And sometimes they do see things, right? At the end of the day, the facts are the facts. And I always say, if there's a certain thing you don't want out there, you don't want to be portrayed as or to be known, don't do it. Like, live the way.
You can only shelter them from that. So, because you don't want your child looking at their dad in a negative light, but it's like, the facts are the facts.
The facts are the facts. Don't do what you don't want your children to see or know.
That is
That means introducing them to different people, having different women around them. Like, that's, at some point, you got to be responsible yourself, right?
The gun claps are so loud this morning. All right.
So, guys, you heard that, and we saw it. We saw Martell having them around Sheree. We saw Belinda. We know Coleslaw was out with Melody's eldest daughter. We saw, she was babysitting. We saw, who else? And side note, that lady there, Simon, whatever her name is, you kind of look like that chick in the video. Let me post it because even though it's a little blurry, the hair, the color of the hair, I feel it's you. But I digress. So anyway, guys, but when I look and see all the things that Martell had put out, right? Martell's priority is seeing how many poom he can get. He doesn't care about his children. He doesn't care about providing for his children. What happened to the calendar? What happened to Ines? What happened to the gym workout video? What happened to, I think, wasn't it when him and Carlos went on some tour earlier on this year? They were talking about like a suit line. What happened? Had Martell take the time and get his priority together instead of trying to sleep with everybody? It's like, I don't know how to describe men like Martell that thinks that S and X is all that, like, that's what I need. That's gonna bring, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain it. The thought process of somebody like Martell, who, you're not hurting your ex-wife. Let's take that off the table. What are you looking for? If you're a person who claim you love being married, why aren't you married? Why aren't you married to the person that you said satisfy you? Why aren't you married to her? Why aren't you married to anybody else, for that matter? Martell wants to live off of someone. Martell said it himself on Queen Sheba's interview. He's looking for someone to take care of him. Hence the reason why they have the Black Expo, and when Martell could have boosted all these things that he launched, but never promoted. Never promoted them. But he's busy running around with different females in Atlanta trying to get the next rich chick or the next best thing. But there is no next best thing. It's just the next thing, because it's been 3 years and you still cannot find another Melody. You don't respect your children. You're not a good father. A good father wouldn't do what you're doing. It just shows that you really, again, lucked up with Melody, with a woman like Melody, because she's literally out of your league, and you lucked up. You the type of person that is supposed to be with somebody like a Coleslaw, classless, have dreams and doing nothing about it. That's the type of hood chick you're supposed to be with, not Melody. You have nothing about you. Your goal in life, Martell, is to cling to the next rich thing. Cling to somebody who can bring you up. And again, you did say it. You didn't lie. You said you're looking for somebody to take care of you. Hence the reason you're doing nothing to better yourself. Nothing. I mean, if chasing panties is your only mission in life, then dude, good luck. But Martell ain't nothing but a Negro in a tight suit trying to look rich, trying to play rich. Like, you out here slumming. You out here slumming in an apartment and arguing over taking $100 off. And then you expect people to believe that you paid for Sheree's birthday? I don't think so. Not only that, y'all, it's being alleged that Martell was sleeping with one of the producer of Love and Marriage Huntsville. The guy does not care where he put his thing. He's a 304. He doesn't care. And like I said, he knows Melody is gonna take care of them children. But had he had to pay for spousal support or child support, I bet he would have gotten himself a job. But anyway, guys, this is all I have to say about that. Leave it in the comment section, and I will talk to y'all again in my next video. All right, bye.